What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. So today we are doing a quick little review on a part sent to me for the Drifty 36. Obviously, if you've been keeping up with the last couple of videos, I just finished a manual swap on the E36, and I'm just starting to be able to get to drive it. And one of the things that I've noticed since I've been driving it, just a little bit, is the headlights are kind of just meh. It's an older car. They use halogen bulbs. Granted, the headlights could probably use a cut and a polish and maybe a re-clear, wet sand, that whole spiel. But, the main thing is that the bulbs themselves are just on their way out. They're just not very bright anymore. So we have a solution for that right here. These would be Auxito LED headlights. So on this car, there is a high and a low beam, and these guys were so awesome, and they reached out to me on my Instagram page, and they asked if I'd like to do a quick little review on them and, try them out. I'm all for that because I'm just a little guy, and I don't get a whole lot of guys that ever really want to work with somebody like me. But you know what? With the help of you guys, we'll get there. So the size on these ones would be right there. We got a 9005, and then we got the second set right here. I don't know which one's which yet. I haven't opened them for high and low beam. But you can see right here, we got a 9006. So 9005, 9006. And obviously it is a little bit bright out yet. But yeah, once the sun sets a little bit and we can get some darkness here, I'm gonna show you guys just how bad these ones are. And mind you, ignore the lazy eye here. There was another one there, but my buddy ripped it off. And that one seems to be really on there. So I'm just gonna leave it alone. But yeah, very excited to have some new lights in this thing because it's been a minute since I've had some LED headlights. My S2000 has them stock. So it's just gonna be a real treat to have them in this car. And it's gonna be cool. So once the sun goes down a little bit, we'll swap these things out and we'll show you. And in the meantime, we got everybody over here. I'm doing another oil pan baffle on Niles' S2000. This thing's been here quite a few times. I've done quite a bit of work to it. And he just painted, rattle canned his front lip for him the other day. So yeah, we're all just kind of hanging out, letting the car cool off so I can get started on dropping the pan. But yeah, you guys don't need to see that. You've seen it in a few videos now. But yeah, this thing, just an update from the last video. We have got almost everything all together. It's over here for the exhaust build. Now, if you guys seen the video, the last one, how I had to do the side pipes at the side, disgustingly loud. That's why it's mostly been sitting here at the shop. But yeah, we got some V-bands back there. We got some headers there. That's for the next video. I'm very excited about those. We got a piping kit over there, sitting on the ground. And then, yeah, right next to it down there, we got like a muffler type thing. Yeah, hopefully in the next, maybe a week, because I'm waiting on one more piece. This car is going to be fully drivable because I already registered it, hence the paper tag on there. And it, yeah, I'll be able to drive around quietly. And, I got a few other parts. Had some codes come up, cam sensor, mass airflow sensor, because I found a fat rip in the intake boot. Those two parts are on their way, though. So, yeah, anyways, whatever. This video is about headlights. Before it gets too dark to show you, I just want to show you really quick. These are the bulbs we're going to be changing. So this one right here is going to be your low beam, and your high beam is going to be tucked back in here. And you got that on both sides. The side's a little bit easier. So low beam on the outside over here, high beam tucked back here. Not sure what this is. We'll ignore that. But yeah, two bulbs right there. All right, so now that the sun has gone down a little bit, I want to give you guys more of an honest thing instead of just saying, hey, these headlights are awesome because I got them for free. I'll be the test of that. So obviously you can see I got a big brick wall over there here in the parking lot at the shop. I think that should be a pretty good testament to see whether, the lights are that much brighter. Right now, I haven't put the new ones in yet, so I'm gonna just move the car over there. We'll turn them on, we'll see how they look. We'll come back, we'll swap them out, and we'll go back over there and see if, if it's visually any brighter or if it's just a color difference or whatever the case is. All right, so here we are. A little bit of daylight over there, but you know what? Let's turn these things on really quick and see what we're looking like. Yeah, not the greatest. Again, these are the low beams, so it could definitely be better. Low beams, let's swap the highs on. Okay, the highs are a little bit better, but still not that great. So let's get this thing back right over to the shop over there, swap these bulbs out super fast, and see what happens. All right, just like I said, 2 connectors back here, 2 connectors back here. All right, first connector right here. Second connector right down in here. And there's that guy. So, word of the wise, don't touch the bulbs with your bare oily hands, especially the LEDs. That is how you ruin them. I'm not sure which is which, so let me swap these over. Oh, this one says 9005 on it, so that gives you your answer. So, in that case, we will find the 9005, which would be this guy right here. So let me open this really quick, and this should be the high beam. So, these things, look at that. See what I was telling you about the don't touch the bulb things? So we're gonna compliment them. We'll humor them with the gloves, even though these are a little small for my small hands, but there we go. In true fashion. All right, so we got the product manual here, you know, basically telling you what they are, QR code, install instructions and whatnot. These look like they're extra O-rings and some zip ties to tie the ballast out of the way. So we're just gonna set those down. And here we got the actual bulbs themselves. So that's what they look like. They got this back housing. You can tell they're fans, so they stay nice and cool. And these are the little ballasts that I was just saying. These are what you're tying out of the way if you so desire. And that would be the factory connector. So these are direct plug and play. So let's plug and play. This is your factory connector. You just take this little front piece here, just lift it up and wiggle it out. Basura. And we take this one, we're gonna gently drape it over and plug it in. Got that click. So we should be good. Now I'm not gonna put it in just yet. I wanna put the other ones on and make sure that they all work. Good? Maybe. It's like vacuum sealed. These gloves are slippery.
You got this.
Goodness. I'm making a fool of myself.
Stop recording. Oh, there you go. There you...
Oh my gosh. There we go. Yeah, cameraman's even got himself a set of these little
for
gloves.
me?
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow. All right, so same thing as before and the same thing as before. Just this side's harder for no reason. There we go. Fancy pants. Alrighty. Alright. Bulbs are in. Took me a minute longer than they really should have because I am just, you know, blind. Let's go see how bright these things are. Well, I think it's pretty obvious these things are quite a bit brighter. Let's kind of, I guess, get a look at the front.
Are those low beams?
Do what? Yeah, those are the low beams.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it's definitely a literal night and day difference.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I mean, they project slightly taller too, because I noticed before it was a little bit lower on the wall.
Mm-hmm.
And let's see what the high beams are like.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Holy.
Yeah, ain't gonna catch no coyotes off guard at tortilla flats now.
No, sir. Oh, those are nice.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
They're way better than the factory halogens, so I'm very stoked on
Heck yeah, bud.
it. Heck yeah, dude. But yeah, so again, thank you to Auxito for sending me these lights. You know, they're very bright, and I'm very thankful for them. You know, anybody that wants to work with me, I'm extremely stoked to do so. So if you guys did enjoy the video though, sorry, the lighting is all here, so I'm all whatever. But if you guys did enjoy the video, appreciate you. Let me know in the comments down below. If you're new to the channel, hopefully by now you've considered subscribing. If you want to help support the channel, if you want to kick this thing along so we can do more BMW things faster, then, you know, Be sure to share the channel, subscribe. You know, I got a big cartel you can get merch from. I got a PO box if you want to send me stuff. You know, there's options. Anyways, guys, do what you love. Thanks for spending some time with me here today. I don't know if I just said that. Do what you love. Forget the rest. We'll see you in the next one. Peace out. Bye.